The spirit of 1941, similar to that of 76, is embodied by a young girl who rises above the ranks to lead her people in ridding our country of its enemies. In the Mallison airplane plant, women as well as men are working to fill government orders.
Pat, I can't stand this speed any longer. It's inhuman to expect us to keep up this pace. I know these are defense orders and I want to do my share, but I just can't.
Pat goes to the office of the foreman.
Surely you can see that this pace we're forced to work at is beyond endurance. I'm not speaking for myself alone, but for all the workers.
Listen, miss! We have our orders. They've got to be filled. Factories all over the country have just as much work and they ain't kicking. So if you don't like it here, get out, see?
Undaunted by the loss of her job, Pat appears in an amateur play that evening, just as though nothing had happened. After the play, Pat is met at the stage door by her boyfriend, Mike Brown.
Oh, gee, Pat, you was swell.
Thanks, Mike. What say, are you seeing me home?
On the way home, the pair is passing by the factory.
All right, you two in here. Be quiet and you won't get hurt, see? You've been snooping around the factory too much, see? So we're gonna make sure you mind your own business from now on, see?
Suddenly, Pat pivots.
Well, I'll take over now, Pat. Boy, look at him scamper.
Later,
Good night, Pat. Better not go back to the factory. We might not be so lucky next time.
disobeying Mike's orders, Pat returns to the plant.
There's something queer going on here, and I aim to find out what it is. The night shift is working now. Maybe I can sneak in unseen at the shipping platform.
At the loading platform, all is dark, yet Pat can hear the sound of crates being loaded onto a South American ship. One of the men chances to light a cigarette.
Why, it's our foreman! I'm beginning to smell a rat.
Swinging silently aboard the ship, Pat finds the crates labeled
Cotton goods? Motors?
Before Pat can leave, the ship suddenly casts off.
Uh-oh. I'm in for it now.
The ship is out in open water when...
Hey, Captain! Look what I found snooping in your cabin! Little Miss America!
Ouch! You're hurting my arm.
Okay, boys, overboard with her.
Pat proves to be no easy prey for the seamen. Suddenly lunging forward, she sends them hurtling overboard.
Yow!
Pleasant journey!
Pat dives into the launch hanging in the davits. With motors going before she hits the water, Pat races away from the ship amidst a hail of bullets. A few minutes later...
Oh, that was close! Now, to find a place to dock this boat.
Nearing a pier, she is met by a blaze of gunfire.
Uh-oh! They must have radioed from the ship!
Opening wide the throttle and steering directly at the pier, Pat dives.
She's all yours, boys!
The noise of gunfire brings out the harbor police.
Quick! The freighter over there! We've got to stop it! It's carrying airplane motors to the access powers.
Okay, miss. We'll radio the Coast Guard cutter.
The freighter is soon overtaken by the Coast Guard cutter.
Heave to! You're under arrest!
Later, in the station of the harbor police.
Evidently our foreman is one of them, as he has controlled the shipping and production departments. We gotta get to him, and I know where he is.
The factory is soon surrounded by the city police. The waterfront is guarded by the harbor patrol.
Be quiet now. If we sneak in this door, we should be able to catch them.
All right, up with your hands. You're all under arrest. Where's the foreman?
There he goes!
You won't get me, coppers!
Pat swiftly runs to a traveling crane. With motor wide open, the foreman charges toward the cordon of guards to try and break through.
They'll never catch me now! I give up! Only please let me down!
Atta girl, Pat. You got him now. He can't get away from you there. Young lady, it was only through your courage that these men were discovered and captured.
You are the spirit of true Americanism. Congratulations.
Hey, who is she?
What's her name?
Who is that girl?
Well, her name is Patricia Patriot or something like that.
Patricia what? I know! Let's call her Pat Patriot! 3 cheers for Pat Patriot!
Hip hip hooray!
America's Joan of Arc makes history in a future episode of the Public Domain Comic Book Network.